President Viktor Yanukovych has said he's only suspending, not cancelling Ukraine's planned deal on closer ties with the EU.
Eventually forced out of office as a result, eventually fleeing in the middle of the night to Russia in early 2014. Manafort was assisted by a political operative named Konstantin Kilimnik, who U.S. investigators say is a Russian intelligence official and was integral to Manafort's dealings in Ukraine and Russia. Paul Manafort to come run his campaign for free. Manafort, the guy who got Putin's puppet elected in Ukraine, is now in charge of the Trump campaign.
The day before this meeting with the Ukrainian Prime Minister, the news breaks, the Washington Post breaks it, that the DNC has been hacked by the Russians. So McCarthy basically takes the conversation and turns it to what is happening in the United States. He begins by saying, I'll guarantee you that's what it is. The Russians hacked the DNC and got the op research that they had on Trump. And then McCarthy laughs. McCarthy then adds, there's two people I think Putin pays, Rohrabacher and Trump. There's then laughter by some of the lawmakers in the room, and then McCarthy adds, swear to God. Ryan then interjects and says, quote, this isn't off the record. No leaks, all right? Ryan then adds, this is how we know we're a real family here.
In 2017, Trump travels to China and signs a $250 billion agreement. $26 billion go to a small and unknown company, American Ethane, that although listed as American was actually Russian. Owned by Alexander Voloshin, head of Putin's first cabinet and shadow man of many of Putin's businesses in the West. Voloshin's initial stake was modest. He invested $1.25 million. His stake is now potentially worth tens of millions of dollars. Voloshin borrowed the money used to buy shares from Nikolaev, via a firm in the Seychelles. In 2018, the already Russian company American Ethane begins to finance Speaker Johnson along with many more Republicans, including John Kennedy. Paul Manafort was sentenced to 7 years in prison for his ties to Ukraine. Konstantin Kilimnik is still on the run and wanted by the FBI. The plot is very complex. It would take many hours to explain every detail of how America has been invaded by Russia with corrupt politicians.
Seated in a wheelchair, Manafort said, I'm sorry for what I have done, and for all of the activities that have gotten us here today.